But to spend 3 days driving nails into a guy's head and pulling his teeth out.
Right.
Tekerlekli sandalyede yaşamını sürdüren 46 yaşındaki Terry Neely, 2 Ağustos 2009'da bakım merkezinden sandalyesiyle birlikte ayrıldı. Bir daha geri dönmedi. 3 gün sonra cesedi yanmış şekilde bulundu. Parçalandıktan sonra yakılmış, çöp kovasına atılmıştı. Çok geçmeden 36 yaşındaki Angela Simpson 1. derece cinayetten tutuklandı. Suç işlemeye çok uzak biri değildi. Hatta o sırada başka bir suçtan hapisteydi. Mahkemede Terry Neely'yi öldürdüğünü itiraf etti. Engelli adamı ilişkiye girme bahanesiyle bir eve götürmüş, canlı canlı dişlerini çekmiş, kafasına 8 santimlik çivi çakmış ve 50 kez bıçaklamıştı. Engelli olan zavallı adam karşı koymakta zorlanmış ve 3 günün sonunda dayanamayarak hayatını kaybetmişti. Peki neden kendini savunamayan engelli bir adama 3 gün boyunca ölümüne işkence etmişti? Çünkü onun bir muhbir olduğunu düşünüyordu.
You're very upfront
Pretty much.
about talking about this killing.
Right.
You murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
There is no ambiguity, and there is nothing you want to. In court today, you said you're not here to pretend to be remorseful.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Are you remorseful?
Not at all.
Why?
Why would I be?
Well, why did this man deserve to die? You claimed he was a snitch.
Well,
what proof do you have of that?
He told me he was a snitch.
He told you.
On many occasions. But that really doesn't matter. Difference. Everybody has a reason to kill.
The incident, can you tell me anything about what happened during those 3 days while you were at
What do you
this?
mean?
I don't know.
I took him to my house, walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
And again, your belief is that he was a snitch because he
Right.
told you, or you had killed other people. Have you killed other people?
No, I've never killed anyone else.
And you don't want to talk about your past, but your...
I started being hospitalized at 10 years old. I have a mental history from 10 years old until
Yeah.
present, so yeah.
When you say mental history, I mean, do you care that anyone feels sorry for you? Do you want anybody?
Feel sorry for me.
Yeah. Should the people who are watching this say because she had a bad childhood,
Of course not.
because she has mental illness,
Of course not, no.
that we should feel some sympathy for you?
No.
You would not have that.
I want no sympathy, no.
What then? Do you care what anybody thinks
No.
about Angela Simpson and what you
No.
have done?
I don't.
I mean, I'm really not trying to get you
Right.
angry, but I want to see you say I killed this guy, he deserved to
Right.
die, blah blah blah. I mean, it's there. You're up
Right.
front. I want to know if you have any concerns about what put you in that position to do that to them.
It was just too much. The things he talked about, it was too much.
Do you believe him? I mean, lots of people go around
Well-
claiming I'm a snitch or make themselves.
Really, you don't say.
Well, I think they talk about law. I've got I know people come. I've got associations with law enforcement. I've got this. I'm a friend with this.
Do you happen to have a list of those people?
They name drop. Well, maybe in the circle, but you know
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
People say lots of things to make themselves sort of look.
Well, he picked the wrong nigger to say that to. If he wanted to brag about putting so many people in prison, he picked the wrong person.
And that's what did it to him. That's why you.
What, the bragging?
The bragging
Oh, yeah.
about putting people in prison.
Right.
People you knew.
No. No,
But
I
he-
don't know any of them.
Okay. Do you believe him? Do you think he really was a snitch?
Oops, if he wasn't. Yes, I believe he was.
Yeah. Do you have family?
I do.
From an adopted family, or
I have
from
4 children.
You have 4 children.
I do have 4 children.
Where are they? What is how they doing? And how is it for you to be separated from them?
I don't want to talk about my children. I can't do that.
Yeah. Is there a message for what is there a bottom line or a lesson to be learned from the story of Angela Simpson?
There's a bottom line to everything. But
What is the bottom line to this story?
Whatever people want it to be. It doesn't matter what I say. I don't know.
How do you feel about spending the rest of your life in prison?
You know, I got a lot of family in prison, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I got many sisters in prison.
I've interviewed people who have committed murders before, and usually they sort of prevaricate or they this or that. You're about as direct as it gets.
Right.
Why is that?
It's only fair. I expect you to be the same way.
Okay. Do you think that it was fair today? It was justice in that courtroom?
No, I don't.
Why?
I should have gotten the death penalty.
Did you want the death penalty?
No, I'd prefer to spend my life with my sisters, but yeah, I do believe that would have been justice.
So you deserve death penalty, but you're glad that you got what you got.
Right.
Because you.
Right.
What would you have anyone who may hear this interview know about you?
There's really nothing. People are going to believe what they want to believe. Judge the way they want to judge, just like I do, so.
Help me understand. I know the crimes of passion or something, and in the heat of the moment. But to spend 3 days driving nails into a guy's head and pulling his teeth out.
Right.
Why?
I found it necessary.
Did you find it pleasurable or exciting, or was this just
necessary?
First of all, women generally don't commit crimes this heinous.
Right.
This is usually the domain of men.
That's unfortunate.
You think more women?
Oh yeah, equal opportunity, definitely.
But the fact that you're a black woman and he's a white guy, that factored into your killing him?
Yeah. I wouldn't kill another black individual.
Okay. Would you, if you had that moment to live over again?
I'd have kept him alive a week.
But you would have still tortured him and killed him?
Oh, I'd have tortured him for a week, yeah, instead of 3 days, definitely.
So your only regret is that the torture didn't go on any longer?
Right, and I regret not killing my other victim. I should have killed him too, I just didn't have time, I had to go somewhere.
And tell me who that other victim was?
Joseph Van Tress for the armed robbery. Okay, we're done?
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Angela.
Good shit, dude. That's going to be crazy, isn't it? That's going to be wicked. Make it look good, please. Oh, you're going to put this on, too?
Well, look,
Don't put the ending on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, best wishes to you. And,
Right.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
Peki bu kadın neyden bahsediyordu? Terry Nelly kime muhbirlik ediyordu? Bu sorular cevapsız kaldı. Terry Nelly bir muhbir değildi. Belki bu Angela'nın bahanesiydi, kimse bilmiyor. Angela da bu konuyla ilgili fazla detaylı konuşmak istemiyor. Şu an müebbet artı 14 yıl hapis cezasını çekmekte. Onun röportaj verirkenki rahat tavırları sosyal medyada olay olmuş ve röportajın bir kısmı TikTok'ta akım olarak kullanılmış.
Today you said you're not here to pretend to be remorseful.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Are you remorseful?
Not at all.
Why?
Why would I be?
Well,
Nasıl dayanıyorsun peki? Nasıl yetişiyorsun her şeye?
Söyledim, hiperaktifim.
Değil mi?
Evet.
Bu kadın neden cinayet işledi bilmiyoruz. Ama dediği gibi herkesin öldürmek için bir bahanesi vardır.